The sport has a limitless possibility. And besides that, it's fun. We think that we'll be setting up in different countries franchise operations to determine the champions of each country. And eventually we'll have an ecosystem out there of different countries playing different countries on a regular basis. I think that by next year it won't be an invitational event. People will have to earn their way here for most of the spots. I think in 2 years it will be totally non-invitational. Everybody will have to earn their way here. Other of the players have told us that the prize money in all the European championships and the world championships not only is substantially less, but in some cases absolutely zero. So it's a sport that's never taken care of its players.
The prize money that they offer, 40,000, you kidding me? So it's like really, you know, you cannot say no to that.
This is something very new, very unique. So I'm very, very excited.
Players have been so appreciative of the platform. They've been so desirous to help the sport move into the next level that I'm actually gratified by their response more than anything else.
Oh, great power to power from the backcourt. Trevor not giving an inch.
Some emotion there from Runyon, a little fist pump as he goes up 2-0 for Team World. Amaraj has to pump it up a little bit here. Once again, the net a factor. When that ball hits the net, it very rarely lands in.
Right, the balls are struck very flat without too much spin. Sort of hits the net, normally it ricochets out.
Ironically enough, that one was a tough break as Amaraj gets the lucky one. 2-all. And these sandpaper paddles definitely take a little spin off the ball.
What they give up in spin, they get in speed. A lot of flat smackaways, and there's a nice one by Runyon, but unable to convert.
Smack back there from Amaraj, answering pace with pace.
Oh, great defense by Anthony from India.
Team Asia now up 4-3, and you can hear the fans really cheering both of these guys on here at the Palms.
Amaraj able to cover that middle, which is so difficult. Seems to be the one spot we've seen all competition where when you get an opportunity, don't go to the forehand, don't go to the middle, don't go to the backhand, drill the middle.
How about this? You hear the chants.
Oh, what a backhand. Holy cow.
That smack away inside out, good enough for a lead. 5-4 Team Asia.
Big forehand smack away, then a drop shot, but stepped and played a backhand cross court for the winner. Beautiful shot.
That wrist strength is so important in this game. 5-all here. And you have to think that Trevor Runyon will be very disappointed if he can't win this. Favored to potentially win the tournament, losing to the eventual winner in a very, very tough first round match, and then to lose to Amaraj here, representing America and the world, would be a tough one.
It would be tough, but he's feeling good right now. He's got a strong forehand. He's putting the power on the ball. Very nice play there.
The inside out once again, working the backhand of Amaraj, drawing the error. Runyon in control, up a game and up in game number 2. (8-5) for the 22-year-old from California. He hails from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Very powerful forehand again, using the entire table, never set with just going to one location, but keeping his opponent off balance.
Runyon taking no prisoners with this forehand, unleashing it to the corner, drawing the error. Strong control here, up 9-5, 2 points away.
Oh, what a counter smack away there.
Unbelievable. It's what Amaraj loves to do off the forehand.
What a counter smack away here at the last moment. Bam! Trevor unable to defend that great smack.
But he gets an error again off the racket of Almiraj, so now 10-6. Game points for the American and Team World. Trevor gets the job done. Runyon, 11-6 in game 2. Team World opening the Marco Polo Cup with a 2-game-to-none advantage. More exciting ping pong action right after this. Appointment.
Trevor's just been all over him, just mixing it up with the serve. Excellent change of placement, but more so getting his forehand into play.
4-1.
There it is again. Wow.
Well, that forehand definitely a weapon for Runyon, one of the biggest in the tournament. I'd say Michel Martinez, probably the biggest forehand, but Runyon has to be up there.
And Runyon has very difficult serves to return. He places them, really moves them well. Wow, another forehand from the backcourt. Very powerful.
(7-1), 4 points away from taking this and giving Team World a point. Timeout here, much needed for Team Asia.
Again, Trevor really covering the table. Great forehand play, super balance. Really dominating things up in this first initial match.
It's amazing. I really haven't seen, I don't want to call this a lopsided match because Almiraj has been playing well, but I haven't seen anyone really take the bull by the horns like Runyon has in this one.
Trevor's been possessed since he went out in the early round, losing to the eventual winner. He's just pulling out all the stops, going for power, going for placement. He's got 7 other teammates cheering him on.
Keep in mind, Almiraj was seeded number 8 in this tournament in the singles. Runyon was all the way down at number 16, so on paper, somewhat of an upset.
Well, that's one thing we've had at the championships. Upsets have been the norm.
Yes, they have. Michael Appelgren, the number 1 seed, going out to Kaz Yokoyama of Japan. That was a huge upset. An error there, so now 8-4. Team World still in command. Just 3 away from taking this singles competition.
Very good play again, moving the ball around, staying up at the table. Trevor going for a little too much, just netted out on his side.
Runyon, though, with the serve, and we know how forceful his serve is.
Toe-to-toe, whacks back and forth.
Anthony just baiting in his opponent there, daring him to go for the winner, and he just popped up on it and not able to find the table. Give Almiraj some credit, though, keeping it alive. Another forehand error. So all of a sudden, it's 8-6, and there is a 2-point ball rule.
Well, this place has been rocking since the first point.
7-8 now, so the timeout's still not changing the momentum here.
Wow. Asia's making a comeback.
All of a sudden, Anthony Almiraj hanging tough, down 2-0, trying to run the table and win 3 straight, making a case here in game 3.
Oh, Trevor sticking with the forehand.
Much needed 2 points from the victory. Team World really spurring him on.
Trevor's got the serve.
Well, that smack was an effective one. Too much power for Almiraj to handle. Game point. And he gets it. Another error, so Trevor Runyon prevails for Team World, 3-0. Team World gets a point here in the Marco Polo Cup. Well, Trevor, representing Team World, also representing your home country of America here in Las Vegas. A big victory for you. How does it feel to win for the world?
Feels great. Do what I came to do.
And some people saying you're one of the best sandpaper paddle players in the world. A lot of practice, hitting some huge forehands. Talk about this great paddle and how you were able to win today.
Racket's an interesting racket. You just gotta know how to go for it and not to do too much. Sometimes I went too hard and see the barrier go beyond the ball, go beyond the barriers.
And you had a really tough match with Max, but you were able to rebound. So this must be very sweet for you to get a victory here on the grand stage in the Palms.
Yeah, it feels good. A little bit sick yesterday, feel better today. Yeah, it feels good to actually not lose the first round.
Well, congratulations. Give a big round of applause for the American and Team World, Trevor Runyon. And with that victory, Team World takes a 1-0 lead over Team Asia in the Marco Polo Cup. Marco Polo Cup doubles action coming up after the break.